and welcome back to Contractor Bully. The first thing that we're going to do is set up your Google listing. This is going to be the foundation to your campaign. Everybody should have one. We're going to learn how to get in that top 3 when someone searches your keywords. So to get started, the first thing we need to do is to make sure you have an account with Google. So go ahead and do that now. You can go into Gmail and create yourself an account. And once you have an account, then we can get into Google My Business and set up that listing. The second thing you need to do is see if you have a listing already. If you have a listing already and it's claimed, hopefully you are the one that claimed it and you have the username and password to access that. If you have a business that has not been claimed, you can go ahead and claim that. And or if you don't have one at all, then we can just start one from scratch. So you want to go into Google and you want to search for your business name and see if there's anything in Google My Maps here. You go ahead and click on the maps and see if anything comes up with your business name. Okay. An example of a business that is in here that maybe you can claim. You can go in here and you can manage this listing. You can click this and you can go ahead and try to claim it. And then this is another way of starting the process of claiming and then optimizing your business listing. This is not my business, so we will, I'm going to try one other search. Another way to do it is to type in your phone number and see what comes up. Okay, and nothing in maps. So we want to go ahead and then go to google.com/business. Okay, and click into Google My Business. I'm already signed into Google, so I can go ahead and select Manage Now and type in your business the way you have your business name on your business cards. You don't want to put any modifiers in here like a city or stuff it with keywords. Just do it the same way that you would explain your business to somebody else. Now, we want to have consistency when we're entering the business name, address, and phone number into the web property. So Google wants to see that there is a consistent name, address, and phone number when they are checking other sites like Yelp, Home Advisor, Angie's List, and other directories that we set up. If you have consistent NAP, which is name, address, phone number, then Google's going to trust your business a lot more, and they're going to want to rank you a lot higher. So use a business name that is something you would put on your business card. Okay. Are you going to be a location that someone can go into your store? Yes or no? For me, it's no. And go ahead and select all the cities that you service. Now, I'm close to Salt Lake City, and I could probably rank in Salt Lake City. I also service Los Angeles. It's going to be a lot harder for me to rank in Los Angeles because my business is not located there. But I can go ahead and put in all these other areas that I service, and I might get lucky every now and then. What Google does is if someone is doing a search in a nearby city that you service but you're not in, and there's no other businesses in that city that do the same thing, then they're going to backfill with your business. So I would add every single city that you service into this area. I'm just going to add a couple. We have 70 locations that we service out of. There's no way I'm going to put those in right now, but I'll put in some of them. Go ahead and hit next. Go ahead and put in your primary business category. We can add others later. Like I could probably put in installation materials store, even though I am an online store, but I could do that later. I can do installation wholesaler later, something like that. That's what our business does. Go ahead and put in your phone number. Website. If you don't have a website, that's okay. You can select that I don't need a website. But I do recommend that you do get a website because we can optimize the website for you to show up for all those keywords that we worked on last lesson. We use the website to help rank for all those. So I'm going to suggest that you get your own website. You do not need a website to sign up in Google My Business. Google will give you a free website, but it's pretty basic, and you can go ahead and do it if you don't really care. But if you're going to do this course, I would recommend that we get a new website, or get a website, or at least get something that you can optimize. I suggest a WordPress. We can get into that later. Okay, so go ahead and hit finish, and it's gonna ask for your address. Now, here's the thing about addresses. You cannot use a post office box or a UPS store. It's against our terms and services. So unfortunately, we have to use a home address. I know a lot of contractors don't have offices, but use your home address, or an office if you have it. We can hide this. So and later on, but the unfortunate thing is, some of these other directories that we're going to go into don't allow us to hide. So your address might be out there. Unfortunately, right now at this time, if we're going to do this right, your address is going to be out there in some places. If you are really adamant about not having your address out there, then you can skip some of those directories that won't allow you to hide it. Google does allow us to hide it. I believe Yelp allows us to hide it as well. So go ahead and put in your address, because we do need to have a postcard sent to your business that gives us a secret code that verifies that we're a real business and we're not some spam business trying to get into a city where we're not really located. So Google will give you a way to verify. It looks like they're going to give me this call verification process, which is really nice. A lot of times they make you send a postcard. So let's go ahead and see if they actually get a text message. This is really cool. There it is. And so I can go ahead and put in the code. All right, so now I'm authorized to manage, and I can go on to the next step. But for now, most of you are going to have to get a postcard sent to you. So that'll come in about 5 or 6 days. Get that postcard, and then we'll get your verification. And then in the next lesson, we're going to go through optimizing this listing. You can see that my listing is 30% complete. In the next lesson, we're going to get this to 100%. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next lesson. Thank you.